Jeff's here. What's happening, boys? It's Wednesday. Sarah's in. Jacob's here. Stand by. Negotiating. Do you miss Mary? Honestly, I didn't see her much, but she was fun to have around. Now we got Miles. Steve Max in. Oh, I am Fitty. Holy shit, YouTube actually notified me for once on time. Perfect. Scott, how's the weather down your way? It's been a lot of Mondays this week. Lee's in. Oh, that tastes good. Brendan Uhas is in. Matthew Shelley's here. Matthew, did you get all your hay off the field? I have not. Don't tell me about Mondays. They're all Mondays. Having a much nicer week, cooled off a bit. What is it outside? 68 outside right now, so it's pretty much perfect. Cody says, fuck Monday. You gotta go back to work on Monday or no? Or not yet? Alex is in. We did get the hay hauled. Perfect. I need to haul some hay. Make some hay. I made some yesterday. Now all I'm doing is paying for it. Fucking way behind. No work yet, probably after Labor Day. Oh, damn. Shit, you pretty much got the whole summer off. Fucking flies. Shouldn't open the door. Monday started out cooler, but blew a main hydraulic line on my case 446 while bush hogging. That sucked. Is that one of those bastards is severely buried in there like mine? I got summer off the shitty way. Well, that's true. Chad says you're starting to sound like me. Him, not me. I don't get no days off. I began living like a boss. Cheers, beers. Fuck yeah. Anybody know of someone around the city here who repairs brick fireplace chimney on the cheap side? Oh, that's right. You got them bricks coming off there, don't you? Start walking with a boot on Friday. Well, fuck. Dave's in. Just popping in to give Rick a finger and say, hey, off to bed for me. Get rid of shit, Dave. Not buried, but messy as fuck. Yeah, and they blow a main line. That's pretty much it. I had to go on skid steer rescue today. Oh, you know. No. For people that literally just posted something, they're terrible about responding to their messages. Goal is to have the boot off by next Friday. Perfect. Sorry, McBork. Pest had to drive to Illinois and work. No worries. There's always next year. 25th? What is it next year? Hang on. Hold on. Where is it? I don't know where my calendar is. Hey, here it is. 26th and 27th. There you go. Lisa says you missed a good time. As long as you don't get out of line. Doing cleanup, don't worry. Don't bother me. I don't know why all this ended up in here, but it did, so. No, just texting me. Housekeeping. Housekeeping! $99 anything? I don't do 99 shots for fucking members badges, jackass. Listening Friday AM was squatching at Jordan. Perfect. You made her down there, eh? That's probably not too bad of a haul for you. I was working. So I'm going to have to get a new bug zapper, the high dollar black flag unit. I had both dies. Don't like the Hornets, I guess. I haven't had mine plugged in for a little bit. 38 months, $25 a month ought to be quite a few 99 shots. You know, you guys are assholes. I'm going to do one. And that's fucking it. Dickheads. Aw, who the fuck got espresso coffee? That's fucking despicable. I didn't even know they made that shit. Good thing I had a case of Gatorade sitting beside me. This is dumb. What the fuck are you guys doing? Oh, never mind. Oh, you're buying the night. Luke's buying it down. Cody's just a hamster me. I put as much of a I'm not as much of a jackass. All right. See, there you go. Luke bought it down. Oh. 99 espresso coffee. That's got to be like death. Evan's buffering. I got so much shit to do tomorrow. And the day after that, and the day after that. And the day on that, beyond that. And nothing goes right. And I got to quit answering my phone. Even if you don't answer your phone, shit will just show up in your yard when you're gone because you answered your phone. How's the cat you drug home? Gotta wait for the rest of the parts for tomorrow. Had a 97 F350 with a 460 come in today that still had the old style plug in the alternator. Can you guess why it came in? That's crazy. Gene's in. Gene, what's going on, man? Cody Spears is in. What's the timing guide for M54 that needs an engine according to Ford? Yes. Gene's chilling with the kiddo. Hang on, I'll grab it. get hold of. That's missing a bunch of it. All that's going to be... Should be down there. Yeah. That'll make her not have oil pressure. Tomorrow, Mom is getting her 30-year-old magnolia tree taken down. It's got an insect called scale, and you can't get rid of it. According to the tree service, they can treat it, but won't ever get rid of it. Huh. Did I get the head gasket pics of your 706? Yeah, but they came through some Google damn thing or something. I couldn't figure out how to do anything with them. They didn't come via text. They came via Google Doc or something. How'd the cam journals look? Nothing I'm scared of. 756 all buttoned up. It needs a hot retort. Good to see you still at it. Hope things are improving. It's been a shit show up north. Everything except my area is on fire. Well, fuck. Justin, how's it going, man? Sounds like a shit show. How's the rest of life treating you? Kyle Christ is in. Kyle, what's happening tonight? Oh. Editing video. What? Are you sick? Major fires in Hawaii. Well, they can't burn for very far. They're running to the coast eventually. Well, fucking time you made some content, Casey. Well, I mean, it's Hawaii. Hey, hell. Got me some of that at the store the other day because it was on sale. I'm going to try one of these. You know what the Ordock Porter? A robust porter. No. But thank you. I've been metering them. Connor's in. It's not bad. What else do I got in there? There's a bunch. I'm ready for Dalton to come back with his credit card and spend enough to get you drunk. The Budweiser in the door of the fridge. Get you to drink the Budweiser in the door of the fridge. His credit card doesn't go high enough to get me to drink the Budweiser that's in the door of the fridge. I promise you. It's going to take at least 2 of somebody's limits. How did the hay bale? Did the baler give you troubles again? No. Bailed fine. I never even had to I never plugged up once. Weather was way too fucking dry, but whatever. It was shit hay anyway. Give you 50 to drink the Monster Beast Unleashed. That one? You want me to chug it or just drink it? Either way, I'll drink that one. 50. Fuck it. See that caffeine and shit in it too? That'd be fucked up. Trash can and ice needs to hold the keg. I don't have a keg. Except this one. No caffeine. Well, fuck. Gotta grab a cigar to go with my beer. Can of cigars are your preference? I'm not a cigar guy. I've never been able to figure out the smoking thing. That was the first time it's been to Wisconsin. It is ginormous. Cody will bring the keg. Going to try to have beer brewed for plow day. Perfect. Well, I'll have the trash can and ice. I can do that. You just let me know. How was that? Alex, I appreciate you, buddy. Ugh. That looks like a bad day. Bighorn bourbon whiskey. At least you bought one with a fucking blade on it, finally. All right. Hard mean green. Oh, it's probably going to be a real fucking switch from that porter, I can tell you that. Planning on brewing my amber goes down well. Talking about the Case 150, Rick. I know. I seen your pictures on the Facebook. Well, I was on my way to Marketplace. I look for more shit that I don't need. Smells like a monster. Well, you get fucked up on that. Oh, they got caffeine in it, though, so you got the fucking best of everything. First blade machine. Most of the things. That's it. We're negotiating, or at least trying to. They just posted the bastards today, so. Gene got sunburnt, that's for sure. Yeah, that is a stark contrast from the porter. Woo-hoo! Wow! Luke says, Cody, you can put a toasty, roasty, malty, smooth brown on request. Well, aren't you getting demanding? Cody said he'll add it to the list. I got to order and buy a fucking piece of bar stock for new cutting edge on the excavator blade. Starting to get the bottom edges starting to get pretty wore. We're going to have to build that back up before we start causing too many more problems with that. Wonder if Squash will make an appearance tonight. I tried to let him know about a Cat 4D with a blade that needs to find a home, and he will be turned into a new, or it'll be turned into a new Hyundai. I don't know that he's too in the market to purchase things right now. I think he's trying to, if anything, he's been selling shit, so. Never brewed a brown. I'll do some research on the recipe. I'm not demanding. I was being polite. I was asking permission to make a request. Woo! Holy fuck. Well, we're even shit talking in the comments, in the group text, while on the live stream. Georgia Corn Jerker's in. Tessa's here. It's a shame it's going to sit for 10 years now. I was thinking more about 17. But anyway, Toby's been a cheap fuck lately. Won't even go to Rentinal to meet up a few acres. Who seems to be a giant fan of Toby's. Alex said he's up to try and get Cody's beer plowed. Tessa has a birthday coming up. Fucking old. Fuck's sake. "42 this year, Tessa." Wow. Mark's in. Been a while since I've been here. What have I missed? Not a fucking thing. Same shit, different day. Has to keep the feed full, but he claims, but doesn't do shit to fill it. Well, I don't know. She likes those young boys. Well, Luke is actually considered antique now. Joke's on you, Tessa. I'm not actually 42. Everyone wants to know when your birthday is. Luke, does she like him as much as 2 a.m. as a 2 a.m. Amber Alert? Well, Chad says you're 43, Luke. You fuckers are chatty over here. Good Lord. Luke says that Amber Alert was fucking funny. Shannon Sykes is in. Just thought I'd drop in. I'm at the job site. What are you doing at the job site? Appreciate you. This thing's gonna fucking... Are you sure this doesn't have no caffeine? What does it got in it? Did they just put alcohol in fucking Monster or what? I gave up on counting anniversaries of my 29th birthday. I remember 29. Drink, bitch. Wow. I wish I could have recorded Tessa and Kyle coming out of the camper pissed at 2 a.m. Hey, if you guys were up at that time, was Sean trying to leave then, or did he wait a little bit? Because he couldn't find his keys at some point. Read the ingredients on that, Rick. There is none. There's no ingredients in the can or on the label. It doesn't have any. Just says contains alcohol. 130 calories, carbohydrates, 4 grams, 130. Carbohydrates, 4 grams, protein, 0, fat, 0. That's all it says. Fuck it, might as well put mine out here too. Holy crap, hang on. Ooh, that's not a chugger. Whew. Starting up a new UPS once the building gives me permission to pull power. Damn. Barley, hops, water, alcohol, ingredients. There you go. I could have easily killed that night. No one should wake a woman getting sleep. You guys are something else. Yeah. Bad part is you woke up too. Never mind. So they evacuated one town, Mayo, Sunday. Didn't get an alert. They evacuated Old Crow, another town, 1 p.m. Just now got the alert from Old Crow. Holy shit. I thought you were sucking on a lemon. Woo! Port contacts, Mayo is closer to me. Old Crow is opposite corner of territory to me. Best part, Luke, is that was right under her, not me. Where can I sleep next year so I'm not a victim? Campground? No, there's no guarantees. But at least get you closer. Luke says in South Dakota. Shannon says, so what did I miss? But Luke is not pulling any punches tonight. How was I supposed to know your sleeping arrangement so I placed a speaker there? Go ahead, Rick. What? What was I going to tell? I don't. It's like two ends of the fucking spectrum to go from the porter, from that to the porter, back and forth. Holy shit. You could have asked, just like you asked how those compartments worked earlier in the day. Sleep with large child, home with the small ones. Tessa says, you asked enough questions about our camper, might as well have asked about sleeping arrangements. I have no idea what you're saying at the moment. It's fucking loud in here. Turn the volume up. Turn my fan down. It was warm in here earlier. Now it is not. I had the door open. So you're saying you guys will help me care for Harlow and Hudson next year? Oh, hell no. Kyle says, thanks for making me feel so wanted at Borkfest 4. Pouring rain now. Cats came in the shop. Cats. I promise you, if cats come in my shop, there's going to be gunfire. I will shoot them bastards in here. Ask Toby and Dave. I'd almost forgot about that. They were here that day. Luke says you can leave him home with KC. In Chad's defense, Tessa, you did say you were going to sleep on the other bed and let Kyle get the master bed. That's true. Callie didn't even want her sleeping in the trailer the whole week leading up to Borkfest. You're just shit stirring. We have a rodent problem here in cats and inspect the questionable vehicles before they come in the shot. Funny as fuck watching them hunt. No, I don't do that shit here. I fucking hate cats. Because that one time you gotta go lay in the dirt and look underneath something, there's a pile of cat shit in it. I will come unfucking glued. They make rat poison for that. That good shit from the hardware store or the feed store. Not the shit that they have on the counter. You're telling you want the stuff that they use. Kyle said he's going to show up to crash the Perry. Wanted or not. How else do we make baby number 3 for you guys if we aren't in the same room? Next year we'll have a better plan for deterrent. Did I make that awkward? No, not at all. I've already told them I can fix it. How's that different than any other year, Casey? Oh. Chad's DeWalt videos today were pretty accurate. Fuck it, I don't care. They got a timer on this one, too. If you hold it down too long, then that switch doesn't work. Playing and rolling in the hay? No. We don't give out hay rides around here, if you know what I mean. I want to cut some shit. If you conceive at Borkfest, do you have to name the child after Rick? Well, Connor's out. I think we should be able to vote on it, though. Chit. It's going to have to be Chit. If you conceive a child at Borkfest, its name has to be Chit. C-H-I-T. Chit. I like that one. That one's shitty. This one's more of a rubberized handle. Now we know, but hell no. I didn't even take a nap and you three were all gung-ho to spew me out of my tent. Escape with no brakes that needs an engine. Return to the customer with questionable intake tube. He happy? Yep. So bringing it back for... Well, he's bringing his truck over here for fucking head gasket work. Because others did head gaskets. There's no child 3, 4, 5, etc. I'm done. She can have more, but I'm done. Wow. Cloud Day calendar date. 6, 7. That first. Hold on. Seventh, eighth. Chad's telling him to get snipped. I offered. Be over just like that. Little brake cleaner, away you go. Any questions? I told you it'll cut the handle off a fucking screwdriver and not even think about it. This thing's fucking terrifying and cool as hell at the same time. Just 7th is plowing, 8th is disking. So, Casey, it sounds like there might get to be 15 more. Well, if only the pain was just like that. I can put you to sleep. Just give me the word. That motherfucker, it's evil. I mean, it's... Chad almost got gas to sleep. Burns is here. Childbirth is almost as painful as a man's cold. Here you go. You gotta hold on to that motherfucker because it wants to torque it hard. Yeah, that thing is a little bit fucking scary for how fast that action is. You would think it would take a lot more to fucking... Fuck, you don't need to nip the tip. You can do the whole fucking thing. Cooking pork chops on the Easy Bake Oven tonight. Perfect. Luke wants to know what kind of pellets you're using. Tess is out. Fuck out of here. That's actually a little bit scary that thing will just fucking... Yep. When I bought it, I expected the action to be a lot slower. You know, and as it loaded, it would... No. Pork chops on pellet smoker are phenomenal. We'll probably get some... If we can get the cattle shed done this year, we'll get some more next year. I'll lean to on it. We're making progress toward it. I started on the south side of the pole barn tonight. Kyle says, bye, Tessa. Oh, wait. Is that wishful thinking or... Wow. You have that contract? The thing is, Kyle, you can never tell when she will get pregnant unless you are trying to save yourself until you get snipped. Wrapping it doesn't always work well. Hudson's not that old yet. She'll have the baby rabies in no time. fucking flies. Out of my shop. Got your ass too. I'm a fucker. Fucking trophy hunting. Bastards. I'm supposed to have customers coming tonight, but I thought I heard somebody. 2011 expedition on the hoist. It is. It would have been out of here tonight-ish. Maybe. No. Tomorrow morning. Had I not needed an oil pan gas, we put that in the stocks, so I'll have it in the morning either way. So early afternoon. Ish. Well, the engine's gonna be back together. Needs some suspension work and other stuff that she was like, go ahead, do it all, whatever it needs. Careful. Bug zapper time. Probably could put the bug zapper over here. All right, I'll get the bug zapper. Probably could run tomorrow. It has to run tomorrow. It's either got to run tomorrow or get pulled the fuck out of here. It should. Very unreasonable. I don't know how much static's going to be in this motherfucker, but about to find out. Let it on fire! One was trying to escape from Alcatraz. Same there. So about the crawler you sent earlier, are you buying it or no? Did I get the cat skitty degassed? Yes. It is sitting in my yard for all of the other things. And a new fuel filter. Are you buying it? Fuck no, I'm not buying it. James out. Appreciate you, bud. I love how it arcs across the porcelain until it dries them out. Pretty cool. Lisa, what's going on tonight? Why not? You need something with steel tracks. I don't need that with steel tracks. It's because there's condensation on the porcelain insulators, moisture. That until it dries them off, it fucking is giving her the shit. I think I found front end parts for my MD online. Sorry, not MD. Did you see the link I sent you for another MD? Huh? Almost done. Luke needs another MD. At least no doubles until next Wednesday night. Well, fuck. That fucking mosquito's like a fucking hummingbird. Son of a bitch. Oh, I got him. Look at that, like a fucking ninja. Luke wants to know if you got any banana bread or if the boys ate it all. wonder if the bees outside will be attracted to that motherfucker. And y'all got bees real bad this year? Not like honeybees. How many logs do you have cut for the house? Probably about 100 right now. I'll be back up there this weekend. Probably Saturday is when I'm targeting. Depending on the weather. They snuck a couple of pieces when they weren't looking. Wasps are thick here, no bees. Some stupid fucking, we got plenty of honeybees that are over in the flowers and that. We don't have a lot of flowers around here on the farm anyway, but the ones that we do have, they're honeybees in them, but fucking yellow jackets and hornets and fucking terrible. Tons of bald-faced hornets around, all the magnolia of mums feeding on those scale insects. Yeah, I don't even know why the fuck they're around here. We ain't got that much stuff, but red wasp keep making nests in my fucking mailbox. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, they're bad this year. Real bad. Got the two end pieces jammed together. I sit on my deck with a can of brake cleaner and spray them as they fly. I knock them out of the fucking raised ceiling in here sometimes, so otherwise they just keep buzzing around in there pissing me off, so I'll pop them out of there, but otherwise I'm not actively seeking them with the brake clean. Bald-faced hornets still bad by you, Rick? They're worse than they were at Borkfest even. They're just fucking terrible. Have you ever cleaned the electrodes on that thing? It's on the porcelain where it's arcing though. But no. Am I supposed to? I don't. Get hit with a brake cleaner and see if it backfires. Where the fuck is the nest, Rick? I don't know. But it's not in the fucking, I thought about it today, because that brush hog, I was going to go drag that bitch out of there, but I got to move some other stuff, so. Bud's getting her Rick grilled cheese special tomorrow. That's funny. Chad and his grandson say howdy, y'all. Well, I appreciate you watching with the grandkid. 9N running? No. Go. Do some fucking rewiring. So I was going to go grab the brush hog out of there, but there's a lot of shit in the way. And I didn't feel like fucking with it, so I didn't. But I got in there and started spinning the fucking gearboxes to make sure whether some of them both spin the same direction and some of them counter spin. This one spins, so. It needs one wire. Well, technically it needs more than one wire. But yeah, I haven't taken time to fucking look at it. I got other shit to do. I got no time for that. Alright? This is the calmest he's been in an hour. Perfect. Katie'd probably say the same thing about Miles right now. He's getting in that, He's spunky. Little man at the house. Yep. He sure is. You're a hit with the 3-month-old crowd. Perfect. Fuck yeah. 3-month-old. Well, then they're not that impressionable yet. Dirt pile's still burning. So, we put all that stuff on there this weekend. Monday was pretty much dead. Then yesterday evening, it was starting to make a little wisp of smoke again too. I haven't gone down there today or really paid attention to see if it's actually still burning. I bet if I went down there and stirred it up, it probably would be. You don't have alligator clips and a wire to send power to the coil for test purposes. Matter of fact, I do. As I previously stated, I ain't got no time for that shit. I got other priorities at the moment. How the fuck did the dirt burn for near 2 weeks? I know. On Saturday night, I took the excavator and drug a bunch of dead brush and shit from the other side of the fence over there and threw in it, so that helped. A couple old timbers and shit that were laying over there, but that was easy. You were out scouting new yard projects, for fuck's sake. No, I wasn't scouting new yard projects. That is the next yard project. I started on it tonight. I had about 10-15 minutes in. So I can do that when I want to take a break. I go out there fuck around for 10 minutes, move shit around. This kid farts like a howitzer. Is there recoil too? Look, his legs kick. Take 60 seconds to put a wire on it and see if that sparks. So, I didn't. Just like Grandpa. Everyone wants to know if you've ever been around a howitzer. Fucking get him. What slip clutch is stuck on that brush hog? Well, I can't say that it's stuck, but it ain't free either. It's rusted as fuck right up until it's not, so it's got a little extra stiction. Did you by chance check and see if the 4B was loose yet? Fuck no. Why would I do that? Chad says I've been where they landed. Oh, shit. (0321) 11 years. Fuck's sake, appreciate you. 756 going to be hot torque for plow day or no? You're going to go rescue the Brilliant. We will have the probably 756 hot torque this weekend. Looks like rain on Sunday now. Rain Friday, rain Sunday, so that pretty much negates any fucking kind of haying that we could do. So, pending any road trip for stuff and things. Did they get back to me or no? Oh, not yet. Then probably get that thing warm on Saturday and your retorque, and then pull the trans out of the Argo. There wasn't time last weekend by the time you got done cutting hay, so then I had other shit to do. So Bud's in. Evan says if you're behind him, you can really feel them when you're firing them. And yes, I'll go up there and get the Brilliant. I'll probably just bring it home on one tire, though. How's the X-Mark running? Fucking mint. I mowed the equipment yard last night, except I didn't move all the equipment. But I will... Chad just ordered them. Perfect. What'd you make her in and out for your load? Fuck, that was a line of semis today. Holy shit. You waiting to get the hell out of there or what? Fuck, they're stacking them in there like... $26 running better on farm gas now that the coil wires aren't in the flywheel. It runs much better without the coil wires in the flywheel, yes. So are you going to get that snowmobile from the cabin before winter? No. Why the fuck would I go out there and get that snowmobile from the cabin before winter? Hours, one scale, crazy. Pretty hard to make a fucking living at that, isn't it? Bastards. How many scales do they normally have? Either way. I was working on Carlisle Batteries genset when the order to fire came down. Shit. Max engine donor. Dude, I told you the fucking thing's probably stuck. Been sitting out there forever. Well, that's a 440 fan. You won't even be able to run that bitch in the summertime. Let alone the umpteen other motherfucking projects you ain't done working on. Shit. You can have you on an episode of Hoarder someday. I want you to check if it's loose or not. Why the hell would I drag it back here to see if it's loose or not? All I gotta do is pop the fucking hood and pull on a recoil. Luke thought you were gonna LS swap it. Put a 7.3 in the 9N. Zapper zapping away. It's getting her done now. Fucking flies are in there. Bastards. Craft beer, no? Nah. Because you haven't checked that either. It's not working if it's organized. Fucking right. Look. I look like a fucking equipment dealer, and Luke was here to fucking witness it. So fuck everyone. One loaded, one empty scale house between them. Fuck's sake. Is it usually backed up like that? LS too damn big. It's either a snowmobile engine or a V-twin 4-stroke. On a 6x6, I go get a fucking V-twin Predator engine. Putting that bitch in color today. Snowmobile is going to give you way too many fucking RPMs for what you can handle. Fuck is that? You did organize everything well. Most of it. Why not just big 13 horsepower, one long Predator? I know, right? Four loaded trucks and two empty out. I like to find the newer 37 horse Vanguard engines, but they are. Why the fuck would you want 37 horsepower in that thing? Found a 2-cylinder Kubota reefer engine. Not sure how their governor works, though. You're making it way more fucking... You don't have enough real estate for this shit. How the fuck are you going to drive it? Where are you going to be? Why would anyone care about the governor? You toss that right in the garbage. Yeah, you don't need a fucking governor. Do you not know how to direct throttle anything? Fuck it. I don't say it. Turbo lawnmower. My fucking lawnmower doesn't need a turbo. I can tell you right now. That bitch moves. Overkill is underrated. Chad says we need turbo chainsaws. Some of those are made to go idle to full throttle. I want an RPM range. At 37 horsepower, it doesn't sound like you do. That's why if you go fucking like a 13 horse, you have an RPM range. Not and then all of it. Fuck it. And if you delete the governor on the 13 horse, you get like 15 out of it for a little bit. Build a turbo-neat snowmobile. Now that's a wild ride. Probably next for Husqvarna is turbos. How many horses? Your 8x8? 16. And with 6 people in that, no. Yeah, 6 fucking big people in that bastard. It still pulled out a fucking Can-Am 1000 that was sunk to its handlebars. And never even fucking thought about it. There's no need for that much horsepower. All you'll do is wreck shit. Like George Carlin's door, it's either fucking open or fucking closed. Throttle should always be the same way. Turbo-neat is a death machine, no matter what they are in. 8x8 is 16 horsepower. And for its weight and capability, it's never ran out of power. It'll smoke the fucking belt, but I won't run out of power. And most of the time, if you got enough weight in it, fuck, I pulled a... What the hell was it? My old place, I pulled a 8x24 fucking building with it on skids. I had to pull it with the winch on the front because of... No, that's a V-twin. Or is it an 18? Maybe it's an 18. It's either 16 or 18, but it's a Briggs V-twin. Chemical turbo rocket. I have no experience with that shit. Go to the bugs at. Might be an 18 horse V-twin. They made them either way. The 6x6 might have been a 16 horse. Either way, you don't need to go over 20. I guarantee it. You're just wasting horsepower at that point. On a 6x6 machine, you can't hook it up. All you're going to do is fucking overrun the bitch and break shit. Rear axles, they were wild, like 1,500 horsepower. Damn. $9,500 with an Eaton Fuller transmission, 5-speed, brand new clutch, and brand new air starter. Fuck. Ryan Fitty says in about 120 pounds for the engine. What is this wasting horsepower you're talking about? I don't give a fuck. Mine's gas. I don't give a fuck what you're talking about. You can over horsepower things. We had this discussion on here before. Unless you're willing to build everything else from the fucking beginning to the end to take the horsepower, there's no point in putting the horsepower to it. I promise you, that fucking 6x6 can't take 37 horsepower. Luke says that's about 1-0 too many. Alex, how close are you to... where the fuck is it? Hold on. Since you're here. I don't know why, but I'll fucking... Oh, that one. Stand by. Where is that motherfucker? Ooh, not that one. Good Lord, I look at a lot of stuff on Marketplace. Jesus. Oh, it's in here somewhere. Come on now. Oh, give me that. Fucking mosquitoes. I will close the door. Hang on. Heavens out. Over horsepower. Yep, IH in their late 50s, early 60s diesel tractors. Why they thought the late letter series rear ends could handle that much torque. I'm interested in all two-stroke diesels, but not at near that money. Wow. Where the fuck is it? Hang on. Oh. Mine has sold the bastard. There's a Case self-propelled hay bind right over by you, I think. You're somewhere by Green Bay, and I was going to ask you, but I can't find the fucker now. Well, fuck. I'll drag the 6x6 out and see if the tub holds water. If not, you can plastic weld it. Who the fuck cares? May as well do it while you're trying to lengthen it. Stick all the horsepower in it that you need. In the meantime, you better find some tracks. We were talking about putting a tuner on a 9640 because 700 horsepower sounds awesome. Well, as long as you're willing to pay for the fucking shit show that it takes to fix it after it breaks, I don't give a fuck. And to think I was happiest with an 806 with an M&W turbo. I missed that little tractor. Yeah, fuck yeah. Alright, I'm closing the fucking door. Mosquitoes are coming in. Skaters! I don't take this long here. Honestly, that Sidewinder garage door opener, I'll never buy a fucking overhead garage door opener. That thing's fucking awesome. Ed's in. Ed, what's going on tonight? You working or no? Case or New Holland? It was a case. 675, I want to say. I'm pretty sure it was a 675. My neighbor used the hell of an 806. I bet he spends 50 hours a week on that thing. Perfect. Ram says December 11th will be 49 years since I last saw the 806. Shit. If you can remember the day, that must mean something to you. If it doesn't hold water, then it will find its way into the fire pile, and I'll drag the rest out later. I can pretty much tell you to throw it in the fire pile right out of the gate then. Because all the seals in the fucking hubs are bad. Guaranteed. Did you use a left-hand bit on the escape vacuum pump? Yes, I did. Oh, no, I did put it over there. Those things are fucking mint. All glittery and everything. Dickhead. I appreciate you, bud, but fucking glitter is everywhere. I'm glad it's just as bad in your shop as it is in mine. Look at that shit. It's fucking... You use the fucking things, it looks like you got a fist fight with a fucking unicorn under the hood of the fucking Escape. I'm sure if the customer pops the hood, he's going to be like, what the fuck happened in here? Oh. December 11th, 74 was the day my dad had the auction and sold the farm and equipment. Broke my heart. Damn, dude. That sucks. That's different, but if the tub is cracked, then what's the point? I can replace hub seals. What's the point? Plastic weld it. They can weld it. It can be patched. I've seen plenty of people patch it. I've seen the pins walk out of the tracks and cut the whole fucking hole. And people weld that shit back together. Pork chops are done. Perfect. Let me know. Tastes good or not. My fucking ankles are getting sore tonight. These new boots don't have the ankle support, but tell you what, It unfucked my back. I'm pretty sure those old boots were fucking up my back with how the soles were worn or something. These ones are way more comfortable. Don't nearly have the back pain or the foot pain that I had the other ones, so don't know till you know. Good thing I put those left-hand bits in your drawer. Appreciate you. What are the new boots? Caterpillars. Toss the box out. I already tossed the box out. What brand are they? Or name are they? I don't know. Shit. Look like that. Get that one. Mate was only cut a year and a half ago. Yeah. Well, it's freezer burnt. That ain't my fault. I'm surprised those cat boots haven't already blown out. I'll tell you what. They're light too. Composite toe. I've been a fan of the composite toe. They got that little wear gription on there. That's what really wrecks mine. 3,600-pound station wagon, 6.82 second, 215 miles an hour. Hot damn! What are you watching tonight? I actually find these things surprisingly comfortable. Now he's running away. I was getting a message. I seen it like yesterday or day before. I wasn't afraid to message you. That was my barrier. I gotta drive over there and get the shit. So aggressive tires on the 6x6 aren't enough. Need tracks or just for flotation? You need tracks. Tires won't do it. The shit gets caught up in between the tires and you run out of power, and you need the flotation and you need the surface area. Aggressive tires will not do it. Trust me. You're better off with the regular Argo style tires to have the little short paddles on them. Where do you get the boots? I got these at L&M. I know you guys are there all the fucking time. I had to go to Cloquet to get parts. Oh, hey, there's a number on the bottom. If that helps anybody. T1455. I don't know if that's the deal or not. Because once you start getting that swamp grass and fucking lily pads and whatever wound up in the fucking tires, you're fucked. And you will be fucked. No matter how much horsepower you have. That shit starts building up, you're fucked. It's like the big block wagon going fast. Check out Steve Moore's Boostmaster wagon. Runs low 6.4s at nearly 240. Had very good luck with Kenda Bear Claw tires on 3-wheelers and 4-wheelers. I just had to go to Rapids for boots. Size you guys wear. So the double E is fucking my hard part. I'm trying to fucking find the double E's. Piss me off. These ones fit nicer. If it says by me for a bit, it does, or just take a trip by you, it doesn't bother me. Yeah. If I find something over there that really triggers me, definitely reach out to you. That was kind of one of those, maybe. Kyle says his zero turn has bear claws on it. .434 eighth, 200 miles an hour, Steve Morse. Good Lord. Y'all into that racing shit. Fuck, I don't do the speed limit half the time. Unless I'm in the hammer lane trying to get the fuck out of the cities. Then move. We're going to bounce that bitch out of the speed limiter all the time. If I'm getting out of the cities, that's a different story. Suppose I could put the fuel pump in Old Blue for plow day, huh? Probably be good and go to the airport with it. Put some farm fuel on her and let her ping and let her rip. Alex is interested in a 560 diesel. Oh, shit. Send me a link. I'll let you know. John Deere was led up to having an auction. 72 dad but a 7020 and had a one-pass tillage and planting system built for it. Damn. Grand home, chisel plow, followed by an AH disc, followed by a Q1 caulk mulcher, and bringing up the tails an IH cyclone planter. The 7020 spent more time in the shop than in the field. Fuck. Way too much money to go that fast, for fuck's sake. I've never had that desire for brief moments. And I'm like, oh my god, this is quick. I'll ride the fuck out of my snowmobile, but that, whatever. But Steve, I appreciate you if you're still here. I would love to see a billboard in the city that says drive fast, the life you save might be yours. Well, be your own. How will the temps be for plow day? Pop-up weather? No. Usually you can be pop-up weather. Bring a couple of sleeping bags. Yeah, fuck yeah. You get tented even. It depends on... Well, you're a fat kid like me. Bring a sleeping bag, you'll be fucking fine. I'd sleep outside that kind of weather. Provided it's not a rainy fucking shit show, but... Need a plow for the D17 for plow day. I can fix you up. We can make something happen for you. You need a plow or you need a disc or whatever. I plan on having some ground ready for discing too, but if you want a plow, we can do that too. We can. Chad is coming for plow day. Now I run 12-inch plow behind my 446 and I'm happy as fuck. There you go. Chad, we zip tie you. Chad did not get zip tied in the tent. Kyle says, but I have a 4-bottom, snap couple 4-bottom. Because he's apparently dyslexic and overly redundant, but whatever. Pick up bed tent. I'm going to try and get one. Easy setup, sleeping quarters. You can have a fucking spot in a travel trailer, bud. I don't think any of those are... I don't think you're going to be overbooked if you want to crash in a travel trailer. But either way. So wouldn't you have to take the fucking gooseneck off to do that? Anyway. Bud wants how much for the 4-bottom. Pop-up has a heater. Perfect. Alex says he can bring the plow for you. You can use the disc he's bringing. Speaking of zip ties, has anyone made sure he's still alive? I spoke with him on Sunday night, Sunday evening, and Monday. So, yes. I have a topper on my crew cab, add mattress and the girlfriend, and we are quite happy. Well, eh. Give or take. Never. Can I book my user a room in the travel trailer, or no? Yep. Kyle said he can bring it, you can use it. So it might not be for sale, but it's for loan. Can be brought for loan. If you bring a case of Ham's beer, he can use it. Or you can use it. He can bring it, and I can drink the beer. Sounds like a great deal to me. Fuck it. Get in the tent. Kind of want to try to put your Frankenstein plow in the ground, Rick? Well, you can try. D17 has a snap coupler, same as my newest addition to the tractor. Will work on your D17. Are we doing Bug Zapper live stream again? That was fucking awesome. We certainly can. I don't know. Usually, if we've had a couple of frosts by then, our average frost is September 15th. So, if we've had a frost or two by then, there usually isn't shit out for bugs. But if not, then they're usually rampant for some fucking reason by that time. Lightning strike counter is up to 109 here now. How do you get a lightning strike counter? It may be for sale. I've never used it though, so don't know much about it. Oh, shit. So it might have a one-way trip? If we broke the Frankenstein on a big rock, it's not a huge loss. While I will say, if we broke the Frankenstein plow on a huge rock, we would just weld it back together and nobody would ever know other than it's just a fresh weld. It's been welded in about 47 other places. It would be a good braking plow, I will say that. And I also need to go out there and do an ass load of rock digging with the excavator before we even fucking break ground. Because there's fucking rocks that are that big. Flat surface on the ground, so... Might have to run a bead of weld or two on the fucking point. Just to make her fucking... and sharpen it just so she'll sink. But other than that, fuck, I don't care. Make sure the trick works. It's Bob's plow, Franken plow. No. I got a one bottom that I paid nothing for, $20. And it's like I don't know if it's a 2 or 3 bottom that's been cut down and made to a 1 bottom. There's pieces and parts and shit that don't fucking line up, and yeah. I had to buy it just to fucking, and even Toby's like, well, I think that's an Oliver, and I think that's a Minneapolis Moline, but that part might be a case, and it's been really franken fucked. It would actually be interesting to see if it actually plows or not. Bob's plow double set is tree stump remover. Get Squatch to show up and run a chisel behind a cat. He might be able to, well, I'll bring the discs out there, so if somebody wants to run a disc, I'll bring all of them. I'll have 2, 3, 4, 5 for sure. I'll make sure I got 5 and try to acquire some more by then. 6? I could have 6. Easily have 6. Toby actually wants to do a walk around on it because it's so random. We just put a new 3-point on, and our disc needs more adjustments so we can chain it and send it. There you go. Can I pull a 13-foot this year? Yes. You can pull that case if you want. That's a bigger motherfucker. That case is a bigger disc, and it's heavier. I think it's a foot wider, maybe 2. And it's a heavier disc than those John Deeres that I got. Now that I got two of them. But that... Luke says you stalled last year on a small disc. Shape too. Cal says, Luke, you weren't there. You get rain today? For a moment. We got a few sprinkles, and then we got a little bit of... My customers never came and picked up their truck tonight either. Oh, got it done for them. I should have said something. Sorry. I'm just coming to be a gopher and help run around shit. Oh, fuck you. I'll stick you on a tractor. I'll probably be running around with a fucking excavator half the day trying to dig out giant boulders. If the surface is any indication of what's in that field out there, it's going to be a shit show. And that excavator probably ain't fast enough. I thought Rick was frozen, but it was just a long sip of beer. Just a little piss. Yeah, it wasn't much here. Jack, you rewire the 9 in and plow with it. Hell, if Chad's laid off, he can come a day or two early. I don't care. We can drink beer and have fun. Oh, is the truck done? Yeah, the truck's done. I'm sorry, bud. I completely spaced. I was trying to get a bunch of shit done, but yeah, it's done. I'm sorry. I fucked up. Told you I'd have it done today, but yeah. It might need a U-joint in the back. But I got an engine torque part on my hoist right now. Tires are rebalanced and oil's changed and let her rip. Rick will have his Kubota side-by-six fixed by then for you. Yeah, I have the fuel pump now. Not the correct one, but I got one. Fuck it. Kyle's coming tonight. I run the pork chops or no? I get Carl all fixed up? Yeah, I did. We'll pick it up tomorrow. No worries. Oh, and I adjusted the steering wheel too. Did that. Fucking they got away with me with gasoline and diesel fuel. That turned into a shit show for a third of the day anyway. Okay, these flies are gonna fucking... Go over there. Later, little princess, may you have good dreams of greasy bacon cheeseburgers. Well, they were good, very juicy yet. Perfect. You make a quote for Kyle, a quote for his front end work and glow plugs. Did I need to? I didn't realize that Kyle needed a quote for his front end work and glow. Jack and bring the Blackstone and plow today or no? I might have one by then. We'll see. Stand by. I've been, I'm convinced. I'm just not sure which one. But I am convinced I need one. Bambi burgers and steaks. Fuck yeah. It's been a while since we had venison. I might actually actively hunt this year. I would, yeah. I don't have as many. Yeah, fuck it. I'm not going to say that I can actively hunt this year, but I'd like to. Blackstone was meant for breakfast and burgers, dogs and brats. Fuck yeah, it was. Luke says I could buy food at Chris's. I like that place. For our area, that's a pretty fucking hard store to come by, so November's coming fast. You can shoot arrows out of the 410 in September. Never mind. Yeah. That was a nice little grocery store. I liked it. I really like that place. I want to eat all my food from there just because I want to make sure that it never goes away. You like hot? I got some ghost pepper burgers here, make you sweat and pray at the same time. No, I don't like hot. I can't even have fucking garlic. I used to like mildly spicy stuff, like jalapeno spicy, but not like that. That's just stupid. That's fucking dumb. But ever since I fucked up my hand and got on some antibiotics, it ruined my fucking guts or whatever. I can't fucking do any of it. Fucking jalapeno cheese that was on the damn burgers was like, woohoo! Or whatever. It was pepper cheese or whatever. Milk is too spicy for Rick now. I really gotta watch it. Fresh garlic. I can't even do fresh garlic anymore. I used to like jalapeno poppers like a motherfucker, but make the whole damn cookie sheet of them, eat them myself. Can't do that anymore. Those antibiotics fucking destroyed me. Fucking flies. Oh, I seen your ass split in half. You motherfucker. There was a little piece of that son of a bitch want to fucking... Those antibiotics still didn't fix your yellow infection? Speaking of infection, or whatever the fuck it is, fucking armpit last night. Poof. But I put that shit on there and picked me right up. How's the neck? Well, the neck is still fucked up right here. That's still all in pieces. However, the back pain is fucking gone since I switched boots. So I'm a lot more functional. And not fucking... Which I didn't really think it was actually going to be the boots, but god damn it, I feel a whole lot better after I got rid of those motherfuckers. Of course. Might have something to do with it. But either way. The stuff for me fix up the other armpit? Fuck yeah, dude. It was just... And it's like instant, too. Put that on there, it's like, I can just feel it. Gone. I remember once someone swatting a fly. It wound up in his mouth. I laughed my ass off. Is that multi-indexing head to volt 12 volt or 20? That is a 12 volt. Stand by. New boots every 8 to 12 months for me, or I get where it hurts to walk. It wasn't really hurting my feet. It was just fucking, my back was just shot. Fuck, I've got these things on. My back feels 100% better. Fuck, well, I shouldn't say it wasn't hurting my feet. Fuck, Borkfest, I was limping around for half the time. That shit is magic. Hold on, Chad. I'll go see if that's fucking 12 or 20. But I gotta take a leak first. It is 12 volt, 3 amp hour battery in it. For those that don't know what Chad is referring to, that is your 1/4 inch coupler, non-locking, but you can put the indexable head on there and put it whatever position you want. Make it 90 degree. It also comes with the 1/4 inch quick coupler. Still got the left hand drill bit in it actually. And then you can, oops, go that way, and you can turn and do however you want. And then if you add that motherfucker in there, you can couple that in there and drill on some really funky fucking angles. That has made me some serious time on doing some jobs. I wear Belleville Desert Combat boots. Rotate around 3 pairs and replace a pair as needed. They just about a year. I'm very hard on boots. Yeah, me too. I just got the Milwaukee multi-indexing head on 12 volt and have been using it for everything. I'm finding it super handy. I honestly bet the heads interchange between the DeWalt and the Milwaukee. I bet. Luke says his flight boots are Belleville. This thing is fucking... It's like where you think you would make clearance before. It's ridiculous how fucking nice that is. That brake job, we'll call it a brake job. Fucking, that thing was dynamite. That saved a lot of tearing apart to get to a straight shot with a standard drill. Red Wings don't last 3 months for me anymore. Nope, the last pair that I had lasted, what, 2.5 months reasonably? And I tried to stretch them out, but it fucking didn't last for more than 3.5. They were terrible. I'm happy with 6 months if they don't fucking fall apart and they wear out. Chad has Thorogoods. That's all he owns now. See, nobody around here sells the bastards, though. And I'm the kind of guy I want to sit down and try the bastards on before I buy them. I don't know any place around here that has Thorogoods. I'll pay good money for good boots. But if I'm going to spend $300 on the bastards, they better last me a while. I have to wear high top lace up, fucked up ankles. I've had that problem for a while, and I actually got away from it on these ones. And I don't know if that made it better or worse. Because I've always wore because I thought I needed the fucking ankle support. These, turns out, my fucking ankles are fat enough that supports me just fine. But Alex likes his Ariats. Ariat or whatever I can't do it. Monkey A says, "Yo, can I be a mod? How long you been around?" Nathan's here. $50, I'll let you be a mod. Fuck everybody else super chats. Get a membership. I'll make you a mod. If you come back in 5 minutes, maybe. My ankles are so bad I can walk on now. Sucks more and more every day. I'll tell you what, I don't know about anybody else, but if I take my boots off, my feet hurt so fucking bad. I can't walk around barefoot. It fucking it's excruciating. I get in the house, I take my boots off, I go to the shower, and go to bed because that's it for me. It's just painful. Come on, that shit was funny. It was damn funny. I got no problem with it. I don't give a fuck. I ain't never seen them before. I have Thoroughgoods that are 3+ years old and are my primary boots. As the soles wear out, I rotate them to light, night, and weekend duty. See, my wife's been on my ass to have multiple pairs. I've never found multiple pairs that I like, or just have the same fucking. If these fuckers pan out for a couple 3 months, I'm just gonna go online and order a bunch of the bastards. I don't know. Fuck it, I just got here. I'll do it too. Nathan, what's happening, man? Dalton's in. Hurry now, fucker. Good in you. How's the shoulder doing? Same here. I got a pair of shoes just for the house. Michael Brash is in. Michael, what's going on tonight? Yeah, I can't. My feet kill me if I'm trying to walk around barefoot. It feels like you're just trying to split the bastards in half or something. I have no idea. It's weird. Hurts like a motherfucker. You'll have that. Feels like I'm walking on eggshells. Never mind. That's probably because I'm around the way. Been a long day, grading, water, packing, repeat. Perfect. That's a good day, though, isn't it? My feet were fucking sore by Monday of Borkfest. That's my everyday, though. Every day is on my feet, every day, all day. Fuck it. 16, 18 hours, whatever it takes. Luke wants to know how the water truck's running. I could use me a water truck from time to time. Water down the driveway. Make it nice so I could grade it. Well, fuck yeah, I'm running equipment. It's always a good day. I've learned as I've gotten older to have a few different pairs of boots. I used to be a one pair of boots till they were gone person. Yeah, no, right? Bored out of my mind doing paperwork, for fuck's sake. Graham says he's on his feet 12+ hours most days. I don't know, maybe I should buy 2 pairs. Swap them back and forth every other day. I don't know. Boots never come off until I'm going to bed, unless I'm going floating, then they're off. Neighbor had a tree visit the corner of his house. Oh, shit. Well, I ain't good. You get storms down there, or what? What happened there? Not cool. You cutting up the tree, or you just... Are you making sawdust again, even though you retired? Oh, good God, man! Y'all texting over here too? Did you get the pic of our rain cover for the track? Yeah, it's a silage bag. As Chad called it, a giant slip and slide, which, I mean, I don't know what y'all are doing before the night before the tractor pulls, but them women out there, a couple gallons of vegetable oil, you probably make some money. But anyway, you know what they call it, dollar dash? That's what they used to call it, the mud bog. I don't know if they even do the mud bog anymore. I haven't been there like 20 fucking years. Huh. Red Oak Hollow in the center, making sawdust. He's a good guy. I got you. 8B92 Silver is a rowdy engine for just a water truck unless it has the fuel saver injector package. Hey, sometimes you gotta water like a motherfucker. I'm just saying. You gotta get that water there in a hurry. Probably gonna try to get some work done tomorrow, but don't know how it's going to work out for me. One hand at a time. Playing a one-hand band. Fuck a better rip, tater chip. Might be the same as a silage bag. Guys use them here for extra grain storage on the good yield years for grain. They put it in like a tube, right? Lays on the ground, but it's like in a tube. Hell, there are plenty of guys who run fucking shit one-handed because they're missing one arm. There's two local guys that run that I know of that run the fuck out of farm machinery with one arm. We water the horse racing track and our tractor pull tracks, so it needs to be rowdy, Luke. Big snow worm looking thing. Yep, same thing. Same thing as a silage bag down here. I just use a big rotary blower to stuff it in there. Huh, I didn't know you could put, it's the same principle. I suppose you could shove grain in it. As long as the blower is not damaging the grain, fuck it. Jam it in there. Down here, everybody packs them with silage, but Luke, you should come. Lots of barrel racers here for the weekend. Oh, that's what he is fucking buckle bunnies. Holy shit. You should show up in your flight suit and a cowboy hat. That'd be fucking funny. Never mind. Is it getting easier to do things around the place since work is at the home place? No. Yes and no. I just have to do it. I just got to the point where I said I have to do it because otherwise I'll just mire myself down in the shop. Fucking. Then just be angry all the time and pissed off because I can't get anything done for myself. And the work is never going away. And it's not stopping. It's just not. And I had to realize that. Like, instead of trying to overcome it and try to get ahead on it and, like, fucking keep up with it, just accept it. Do your own shit. Because otherwise, there's no fucking way. I mean, for the people that have been here for a day or two while I'm during the week, there's just no fucking way. I have a fancy grain augering implement that fills it's a bag stuffer, all in the same. Pushes the grain in and pulls the air out. The early 92 series before the silver series was not well liked. They wasn't good as the 71 series. When are you going to come to Marquette and run the clinic on Chad's grader? I'll buy the beer. Well, I thought thought you were going up there to chase buckle bunnies. Or no? Dairy farms use the egg bags for silage too. Well, that's what you call it, an egg bag. Either way, you're putting grain in it, silage, whatever. I always call it a silage bag. Feed bag. Time is it? All right. One more hams and I'm getting the fuck out of here. Chad knows how to run it, no? He hit the fucking railroad tracks when he left here on Monday at 60 fucking miles an hour. He doesn't know how to run anything. All right, pass on barrel racer girls. That's what you do when you only have 2 weeks to live. They'll make it seem like 40 years. Well, look at you. Turning a page. Chad makes a mess with the grater. So is it a pain when folks stop by? I don't mind. I always got time. I got time for anybody. I always make time whenever, however. Just make sure I'm here. So I might be on a service call getting a skid steer that has gas in the diesel. Or getting a vehicle from a Ford dealership or various other places around here. It's a struggle. We're struggling a little bit. If everybody else did their job, I'd be so much happier. Chad got so stuck that he had to use the bobcat to dig it out. You didn't warn me, you prick. There was zero warning. Those tracks were 6 foot higher than the road grade. How can you not fucking judge that? Is your depth perception that fucking bad? You're going over a fucking hill and there is no fucking sight beyond that. It's blue sky. What the fuck did you think was over there? It's not like the road fucking continued up a fucking hill. When in doubt, just fucking send it. This is why you hit so many deer. Fuck. God. Oh, I saw blue sky. I bet you did. When in doubt, throttle up. You did not. Not sure how you bury a four-wheel drive grader on an established road so badly that you have to dig it out, but Chad knows how. I've been over that railroad crossing multiple times. Many times. And there is no fucking... My brain is not like, yeah, this one's a fucking 60-mile-an-hour crossing. Who the fuck goes over any railroad crossing at 60 miles an hour? What the fuck railroad crossings are you going over? Shit. You're lucky if you're in a 30 and it's acceptable. Fuck. I just hope there's a camera on that fucking crossing at BNSF somewhere has that fucking video, that fucking ranger just going, poo! The first time I used that grader, I had 3 foot of dirt in front of both sides, both blades. How many times have you been over that grade at 60 at 60 though? Maybe you should try it. No, hell no, I ain't trying it. I'm not trying that from either fucking direction. I know you're in bad shape going to the east. Coming back to the west, it's not so bad. It kind of flattened, then more drops, but fucking hell. All our railroad crossings are flat. That one's not. Hell, you should see the one over on the Root Road. You backflip that motherfucker, your fucking truck off that thing. Good Lord. Some of the crossings on the really rough between you and Superior are sporty. There isn't one railroad crossing that I could think of anywhere ever that I would hit 60 miles an hour. 30, maybe. The one in Carlton, you could probably get away with that one at 30. BNSF doesn't do that good of a job at their fucking tracks, I'm just telling you. The rough road has the root road has a crossing 20 foot taller than the prevailing grade. 100% it does. That's good, Chad. You're supposed to have dirt in front of the blade. He got all of it. I think my brother had an 87 Ranger Airborne in Nemadji on some railroad tracks. Wow. Your railroad crossings are fucked up. That's because all of this is fucking low ground. And before they drained it, when the railroad came by through in the turn of the century, they had to build it that high to get it out of the swamp. If you want fucking perspective of how swampy this fucking area was, that's where grade used to be. The railroad doesn't spend that money because they don't fucking have to. There's lots of crossing in Michigan. You can cross at the posted limit plus 10 miles an hour. Jesus. I ended up with dirt in front of and behind the blade, and the first time I ran it in sand. Real swamp rats. I prefer muskrat. You know, get the musk. You know the road is rough when the guy behind you hollers on the radio, "I just inspected your walking beam suspension on your trailer." Fucking giver. The swamp reclaimed the county road by Rick's cabin. It's fucking right, it did. It is gone. It's lily pads and fucking telephone boxes. Because the telephone boxes still have enough green creosote timber on them that they still float. So if a monsoon comes, you're underwater. So perspective is everything, right? But everything is always different than it was 100 fucking years ago. Again, turn of the century. Not this one. The last one. The telephone poles in the swamp is funny. Unless you know that there was a road there, you'd be like, why the fuck are these things out here? But they drained off, I don't know, fucking 15, 20 plus feet of water out of this area. So to really put that in, so where I started on the parking lot here, because Nathan's been here, the far north corner of the parking lot versus the far south corner of the parking lot, that was almost 9 feet of grade difference. Just that. So from here to the swamp, your water level to be any danger, even to my cabin, would have to rise 11 plus feet over all of this fucking area. There's just not, it would have to rain for literally 40 days and 40 nights. We got fucking 9 inches of rain in 24 hours back in like 2012 or wherever the fuck it was. And it blew the dam out in Willow River and fucking flooded fucking half of Gary New Duluth and fucking washed everything out down the river. I wasn't even fucking close. There was high water in the swamp. You could have ran a boat out there, but it wasn't fucking anywhere near a critical stage, and everybody's like, "Oh my God, your cabin's gonna flood!" And I'm like, if my cabin floods, everyone's fucked. Like everyone is fucked. Plus, it still all has to make it to the Kettle River and bring that up about fucking 30-some feet before we'd even have to oversurge that. So it's just not realistic. If Rick's area floods, literally everything will be floating. Wow. Not all shit floats. Some of it's dense. Before the railroad logged and drained the shit, it was all fucking moist land and drained it to the Gulf of Mexico. Kettle River to the Mississippi. To the Gulf of Mexico. There's somebody wrote a song. Isn't that one of Nathan's songs? I think that's one of Nathan's songs. If the trailer at the farm floods, everyone is fucked. You're the highest point in 50 miles. We have the second highest elevation between here and Minneapolis. Between Duluth and Minneapolis. For perspective, that is a high ground swamp. There is much lower elevation that is dry because it's drained. That's just not drained. So it would have to overcome all of these things. It would be historic. I mean, if my cabin floods, there is much, much bigger problems in the world. Alex, I appreciate you, buddy. Nobody gives a fuck. Get the armor out and drain it down. We'll start breaking levees, right? Get the swamp pads back out. Start walking that motherfucker. Put floats on the airman, call it a dredge. Couple of pontoons. You get pontoons. Reclamation is a slippery word, I'm telling you right now. Especially when they tell you to prove it. And you go out there in the fucking swamp and be like, that much? It's a fence post. Pull it up. Nathan's got to go get some food. Shit's only 8 o'clock his time. Get her done. It's dinner time. Me too. Half a beer and I'm out of here. Luke, you flying tomorrow or no? I'm not. You want a valve cover gasket and an oil filter. Oil filter's on the shelf. Should be an oil filter on the shelf. But I can see if they got a valve. How much fucking time you want to spend working on this thing? Fuck. All right. Floats in a long reach stick. You can do wetland work. I don't know. I did 20. Meetings tomorrow. Fly Friday and Monday. Perfect. Preference on Felpro, obviously, right? That's probably the only way you're going to get them either way through Napa is going to be through Felpro. They're pretty good about it. So if you can prove it was dry once, you can drain it. It's a slippery slope. But yes. There's a window BS. The only problem is that you can't. When you're on so many acres of the same elevation, you can't drain it all without everybody else's permission. So that's where it becomes a valve gasket. Shouldn't take that long. Just stop the big leak, adjust the valves while I'm in there, and an oil change, grease before plow day. All right, fine, fuck it. It's your tractor. I'm not going to argue with you. Fuck. I'll get you the parts. Is there a preference on oil that you hunt for it? See, $20 for a Delco gasket plus shipping. I'd rather support local DAP. Appreciate you. I'll get you. You don't happen to have a Felpro number, do you? Because it'll make it way easier. But if you did, might as well put new plugs in it and wires on it too. Well, you want points condenser, cap and a rotor? Or are we going to quit here? Shit, tires getting a little weather check too. You know, it was funny. Connor panicking for his carburetor gasket from the carb kit. I already knew, but he's pretty sharp, though. I gotta give him that. Half the kids wouldn't even know that the motherfucker wasn't supposed to be in there, so he was on it. We don't taking no shit, though. Him and Nathan did a great job on that 756. I didn't have any hand in putting that motherfucker back together, and my fat bastard herniated ass lifting the head up on there. But other than that, Randy 1540, fucking yeah. Rick put new wires and plugs on it. Did I put new ones in that? I don't know. I might have. I didn't. Didn't you do a tune up on it, Rick? I thought I didn't. If I did, it was because Connor told me he needed it. I don't know. The wires look brand fucking new. Honestly, I couldn't fucking tell you. I have no fucking idea. I just fucking write the check. Needs it, buy it. I'm not at that point anymore. It needs an alternator belt bad, but I can get that when I'm there. We can pull it off and measure it if you want. But I'm out of here. Phone is dying. Fast now. Later, yo. I know you don't have time to go measure the belt, Rick. We can pull it off. That way you don't have to go run for we don't have to run for a belt on Saturday before we plow. So we'll just pull it off and measure it. I gotta take a leak. And then I might be in for one more. Because the hams are tasting good tonight. I'm not gonna lie. switch from 80 proof bourbon to 90. Well, on that note, I will have a nightcap with you. I will make that my nightcap with you, bud. These ones are, oh, sorry. These ones are tasty. Bourbon Barrel Ale. I like these ones, honestly. There needs to be more Bourbon Barrel Ale, and I wouldn't push so hard about the fucking Bourbon Barrel stouts, but these ones are good. Rand Fitty says he's getting hungry. It's going to be a long day tomorrow. I hear you. They're all long days. Welcome to being self-employed. Cheers, beers. I appreciate you. And get your ass some air conditioning. You need to work on that. Cody, I got to get you one of these. I'll get you some of these. These motherfuckers, these are really good. I think they're like 8. Where are we at? 8.2. So yeah. Those malted milk ball pastry stout beer were pretty fucking good. Those are dangerously good though. This one I can. Who makes them? This one is fucking bottle sweat. Lexington Brewing. So I'm assuming Lexington, Kentucky, right? Brewed and bottled by Lexington Brewing and Distilling Company. So it would have to be. That pastry stuff's fucking. Ooh. Yeah, Untitled Art was that's in Minneapolis, I believe. We should find that fucking place one of these days when I pick you up from the airport. I know it's. Hang on. Fuck you, fly. Ah, fuck. It's in Wisconsin. Never mind. Those are super dangerous. 8% and drank like 4. Yeah. And at least this one's 8%, but it tastes like it's 8%. Not in a bad way, but there's a couple of breweries near the airport that we got to stop at one of these days. They actually didn't even taste alcoholic. No, it was a weird, because it tasted like a malted milk ball, like almost like a fucking Yoo-hoo. But I hate fucking Yoo-hoos. Those things are disgusting. But it didn't taste like it had alcohol in it at all. Pouring nightcap of bourbon, 94 proof. Well, I'll go with 16.4. Two finger, you going 2 finger or 3? Ice or no ice? Fancy motherfucker. I've seen your bourbon selection. Good God, man. It's a good thing we didn't stand on that fucking side of the room for very long. Stay out of North Minneapolis. It's dark in the daytime there, I bet. No ice, neat, 3 fingers. Oh, shit. They do have small hands. It's 2 fingers. You know, my scars showed up that well in the fucking camera. I don't know what those ones are from. The collection has grown since you were here. I'll be back. 2 Rick fingers. Next time you pick someone up for the airport, make a detour up to Bethel, just north of me. I'll take you guys to Garfish Brewing, the home of the beer made from all maple sap. Fuck yeah. We could probably make that work at some point. Depends on the time of day and the itinerary, but we could spin that. I got one of them motherfuckers up there. That all maple sap. It's dangerous. I'm flying in Friday night for plow day. Should I change that to Thursday or no? You can fly in whenever you want, but you do what works for you. I just pick up. It works. I just appreciate the help. Fuck, I don't care. Whoever is flying in for plow day just needs to coordinate flights. Well, Nathan was talking about flying, or talking about driving. Now he's talking about flying, so I thought it was just Luke flying in, but I would say we have, if anything, we got to verify with Nathan if he's flying or driving. Because driving to Minot and then flying to MSP seems... Nathan and I are trying to coordinate. If he flies, we'll drive up in a... Why would you drive up in a fucking rental? Why? Rentals are fucking expensive. Shit. We can run Old Blue on farm fuel. Who fucking cares? Shit. I will put the fuel pump in Old Blue so I can pick you guys up at the airport. Because we're leaving on different days. Who cares? When's Nathan leaving? Sunday? If Nathan's leaving Sunday, we can have Connor take him back. Fuck cares even if it's a little bit early. Shit. It'll all work out. Connor's going down there anyway, so Nathan leaves Monday, I leave Tuesday. So, all right. So I'll talk with Connor tomorrow. Tell him to take Monday off, and then he can take Nathan back down on Monday, and I'll take you on Tuesday. That'll work out perfect. We all day Sunday to fucking disc and go to the bar. Oh, they have breakfast at the bar on Sunday. We could go for breakfast, go disking, and then go back for somewhere in the middle, lunch-ish. It's not that far. Fuck. Connor can bring us up there on Friday. That's true. I mean, 100% he would. I know some people that wouldn't. Anyway. I know Connor will. Connor's a good kid. Some people are just selfish assholes. Got it. I think I got it right. I can take old Blue to the airport to drop Nathan off Monday. Well, I think if I get... Nah. Shit. If we're going to do that, we're going to... I'll either have Connor take Monday off and drive Nathan down, or we're going to go do something fucking fun before we go back. But either way. Yeah. Shit. I remember that you left Tuesday. The 94 proof is a smooth thing all night. Glad I'm finishing with it. Didn't start with it. Yeah, that's a slippery one. The bourbons are. This is turning into fall Borkfest. Love it. How come you don't come to actual Borkfest? I'm just asking. I have more days off to take than Connor. The only other days I think, well, kids make choices. Sometimes not all the right ones, but unless we're going, whatever we plan for Florida, but we can make all that work with the neighbors and whatever else too. So this is an Eli Craig toasted barrel, small batch. It's so fucking good. We can make it all work. I can take whatever fucking days off I want. I just gotta work twice the hours the next day to make up for it, because the phone never stops ringing. Luke, of anyone, you've been here early and late enough of all the people that show up here. It never fucking stops. And it's never not something, and it's never not fucking... It's never anything that we ever talked about. I don't mind making a cities run so Connor can save a day off. Well, either way, we can figure it out. See what time Nathan's doing what. If he's flying out in the evening, Connor probably won't care anyway. If he's got a little time to... If it's in the morning, maybe. He doesn't want to take a day off for that, but even then, fuck. Grab him down. Go eat some dinner. Fuck around. Gotta fuck around sometimes, right? Never tried bourbon toasted barrel. Sounds kind of good, though. I might have to try it. There you go. Victor! Victor said. Victor, what's going on, buddy? How's life treating you? Hell yeah. Ain't heard from you in a while. You never know. Toasted barrel is so fucking good. That's a good way to nightcap something, because otherwise you're gonna fucking... You want to drink it all. Victor, I appreciate you, buddy. If you come here to do siding, you need to just turn that fucker off. Oh, I'm coming there to do siding. I already told you I would. I don't back out on that shit, dude. I will make that shit happen. I'll just do like I did on fucking on Borkfest Saturday. Just leave it in there and leave it in the house or whatever. Let it run. Fuck it, whatever. It is what it is. You know? I don't know. Should have got 2 lines. I don't know what I don't even know what I should have done at this point. I don't know what would have made it better. Fuck. I know it would make it better if everybody else did their fucking job. That would make it better. So everybody else do their fucking job. We'll be fine. It'll be fine. But no. As long as we can agree for me to pay your shop rate 8 hours billable a day every day for the day you depart the farm until the day you're back, plus airfare, food, and beer. Nope. No. Or no. But I can negotiate. No. Because, no. I want to fucking... No. Nope. No. I just want to fly down and have a good time and fucking help a friend out. I don't need to get paid for it. You come up here and do plumbing for me and we don't even make it like that. So I need to make 75 an hour instead of 50. No. Why the fuck is there only still 5 people in here? Holy shit. It's not even a negotiation anymore. Shit. We're just arguing back and forth. I don't need to get paid. I just want to get away. If I'm getting fucking paid, it just seems like another fucking job. I don't want to fucking fly to Florida and make it like another job. John's in! John, what's going on, buddy? How's life treating you? I would rather pay you than the Mexicans from Home Depot. I don't disagree with that. But I don't need to be paid an hourly rate. You pay for beer and food. Fuck, I'm happy. It's like Borkfest. Show up. Fuck. Even then, you brought food. And you went and bought beer. So, fuck, at this point, there's no negotiating. Siding guy quoted $44,000 to do it. My God. So what? I can drink a lot of beer. Go to Florida for good. Beer and good food. I wouldn't go to Florida for... Well, you could go to Florida for beer, for good beer and good food. I wouldn't go to Florida for good. There's probably should have been... I may have read it wrong, but... Anyway. Nobody wants to live there in the summertime. Not even Luke. Then just happen to do some siding while you're there. I'm 100% in for siding. I'm just not in for getting paid for it. Coming to winter, summer sucks. Was 100 the last 3 days, but low humidity, only 96%. Yeah. They just couldn't find the other 4% to throw in your face. You had to get closer to the beach or no? Prevailing winds were from the wrong way. Fuck, who knows? Fuck that noise. I'm way too fat for that. I can tell you right now. I want to come down there when the locals think it's parka weather. The motherfuckers wearing parkas and fucking stocking caps. Fucking 45 degrees. I'm in. I broke a sweat walking from the driveway into the garage. 30 feet. Sure. Or Luke could just sell that place, and move to northern Minnesota. He's kind of obligated. Military things. Rick was here when it was 58 degrees. It was dangerously cold. Oh God, they were. I'll tell you what, though. You want to go to St. Augustine? Go down there when it's going to be 58 degrees. And nobody shows up. And God forbid we got there early-ish, and nobody wants to be there. That place is a fucking ghost town if it's 40 degrees out. Oh shit! Nobody shows up for that shit. Luke says, I sold my soul for a 3-year bonus. I'm stuck till 2026. What a rip, Tater Chip. Cody says that's not too far off. Start shopping. I will say real estate prices up here are increasing dramatically as of late because we've been the lost fucking real estate in the area forever. And nobody's talked about it, but it's actually starting to jump. So time's ticking. Next time we go to St. Augustine, we're taking an Uber. 100%. Or getting a hotel. I'll pay for the hotel. Fuck, I don't care. You're the lost corner of Minnesota. You start talking about real estate. Holy shit. There's a section. And it ain't very big. Basically Pine County. A little bit of Carlton County. Before you better find it. Because it's getting really stupid really quick. Buy some land now or rent it out, then build a house when you get your soul back. Fuck you, at this point you could just break even paying taxes. Can't sleep through Katie snoring. We need 2 different hotels or earplugs. Maybe both. All the city folks with money buying up everything. And I don't know where the fuck all the money's coming from. But good God, Justin, you go fucking anywhere that's not fucking here and it's just stupid fucking money. We think fucking real estate's expensive. Go anywhere but here. Holy Christ. I seen a real estate listing on Facebook Marketplace tonight for a place down by Forest Lake. A 67-acre hobby farm was $8.9 million. And nothing had been updated. Not a fucking thing. That was the same fucking house it was fucking 50 years ago. Holy shit. I might drive up Katie's new SUV for plow day. Actually, I could pick up Nathan. Just thought of this. I thought he was leaving. I thought we were... Wasn't that deal over on Tuesday? Or am I not in the loop on something again? How much do you have left? Are we... $8.9 million for 67 acres. Yep. I mean, he wants to sell it. The wife wants... I thought they was leaving on Tuesday. I thought they was leaving like yesterday. Are marital negotiations holding up the whole fucking traveling shit show or what? If that's the case... In the UP, there's 6,670 acres for $6.3 million. Good Lord. Tom Anderson's in. Luke, just do what I do on the four-wheeler trip with the guy that snored really loudly, the ratchet strap and a pillow. Problem solved. Just ratchet strap a pillow to their face. Wow. Tom, what's going on, buddy? I mean, there could be problems, but anyway. Solved anyway. We're just interested in a 20 down the road from my uncle in Black Duck. Turned out into a bidding war, sold for 220. What the fuck? For 20 acres? Black Duck's kind of a fucked up area. Can we just agree on that? Especially for that kind of money. Who the fuck? Well, never mind. I know who's buying that. Tom, I need you to teach me that ratchet strap tail end roll trick. You should make a video on that. That's just pretty slick. Tom, how's life treating you today? One hurdle and one hill at a time, right? Stupid fucking flies, huh? Someone from Bloomington bought it, paid cash. Where the fuck do these people get that money? I just worked my ass for a lot of years. I ain't got that kind of cash laying around. The owner of the SUV is a Delta pilot. He just flew back to Salt Lake for free. The Ford is still here. Good to know. So hymns and the families in Salt Lake. Just to be clear, there's no. I just want to know where everything is. Can we just get a ground base? The wife, the kids. They got kids. I don't know if they got kids. I don't give a fuck if they got red-eyed little demons or not. They's all on the other side of the fucking country and happy, right? We're good. I tried talking him into driving it to MSP and flying home from MSP. Still ain't know where we're at. It's going to change things dramatically for me. Are you guys good friends or no? I mean, is it you just like, you know the guy, or you friendly? And how willing are you to not be friends anymore? Or just send me his contact info. Fuck it. Well, I'll deal with him directly. I don't care. West Bloomington is the rich part of the city. I thought that was Edina. Isn't Edina the rich part of the city? I know some people. I know at least a couple of people from Edina. Fucking hell, they gotta tell you that they're from Edina. I gotta go take a leak. One more. My negotiating basis just changed dramatically. I'm pretty sure. This is gonna be great. He's in Jax, flies for Delta, is a Mormon, so all 11 of his wives and 36 kids are in Salt Lake City. Interesting. I was looking at properties in Minnetonka. What? Edina, Minnetonka, Wayzata, Maple Grove, Lake Elmo, all full of rich bricks. 500K seems about average now for a house and all land. Fuck that. Never mind. I'm okay. Trish's grandparents' house on the market in Edina for a cool $1 million. Fuck. I don't know how anybody can afford to live down there. Fuck. Unless you ain't lived there for fucking 40 years. 15 years ago was going to buy an 80-acre farm in Willow River for $125K. How times have changed. Yeah. No. Nope. Not anymore. $3,000 cash for the Ford is the offer for $29.99. He will drive to Salt Lake City and hand the keys to his first wife. Hey, I told you, $3,000. Park in your driveway will figure it the fuck out. Let me know and I'll get you the money. Willow River or Rutledge. Nobody's from Rutledge. Nobody's from Rutledge. They're either from Phillison or they're from fucking Willow River. Nobody says that they're from Rutledge. None of them. There's about a fucking 3% inbred rate that says that they're from Rutledge. And Rutledge is right fucking there. It's literally across the fucking interstate and on the other side of the new solar fields, but it's right fucking there. And nobody says that they're from Rutledge. Nobody ever says they're from fucking Rutledge. They don't even have a post office. It's not a town. Fuck. Bruno has a post office. Carrick has a post office. Shit. They have the same mailman because they're not big enough towns to have two, but either way, Rutledge doesn't even have a fucking post office. Just throwing it out. Justin knows what I'm talking about. You ever heard anybody tell you they're from Rutledge? I know people that live in Rutledge and say and have fucking Willow River utility on their vehicles. Their company fucking vehicle says it's from Willow River, but they live in Rutledge. I'm not picking on people, but they don't do business here, so fuck them. I don't know why they haven't figured that out yet, but anyway. All I'm saying is, finish my beer and get the fuck out of here. $42 fingers and 8 people left. Seven times, well, now we got 7. 7 times 8 is 43. Fuck's sake. Who quit now? My comments quit working, Luke says. All right, fuck it. Good time to send it. Appreciate y'all. I guess I'll finish this beer on my own. Happy Wednesday.